Here I am standing on my own, no one by my side. Only weaker men have tried, none have reigned victorious. I will be just fine.
All right, 30 seconds to the start of our next match. This is going to be the last semifinal match. John, what teams are we playing right now? We can edit around this. All right, Sick versus West Coast Dynamic, and I am joined here by the ever-athletic Lexi. Ooh, what's that you got around your neck there?
It's only third place.
A little bit of red zone hardware.
A little bit.
All right, so Sick breaking out on the left side of your screen here. West Coast Dynamic, 3 at home. That's the first time I've seen that today. So an interesting pocket play, but it looked like it worked out as they were able to get 1 kill off the break on the left side there.
They got someone really up in the wing there. That's the snake side. He's probably going to jump into the snake here in a bit.
I don't know. He's actually today been pretty complacent in that spot. He's
Nice.
been having a pretty good time. But he's the only one who's been effective out of it.
Okay.
So I think he's actually might hang out there for a little while. But I also like how he's the furthest up the field and the one who's communicating the most.
Yep.
That is something you got to see out of a player that's usually a little
There
more
he
experienced.
goes.
Oh, nice dive over the snake there.
Aw.
Unfortunately, right into a paint bullet.
It was a nice little dolphin dive, though.
Yeah, that was really good form. Wow, I bet the photographer got a great shot of that. All right, so West Coast Dynamics.
Oh, nice. So we still have someone at home on both sides over there.
Yeah, so we still got players
Dorito
at home.
corner.
It looks like, the Dorito corner, the Dorito
Yeah,
side
Dorito
insert
one.
for Sick over here. Oh, Sick trying to force a move into Dorito 1 from that corner, was not able to get in alive.
Slowly picking each player off.
All right, here we go. West Coast Dynamics making their move up to the center of the field.
The
So
field
it
is
doesn't
very
sound
open.
like they have a lot of communication because he's still looking left to right, but Sick doesn't have anybody on the snake side of the field right now.
Yeah.
But he does have a nice angle. I like how he's playing that 50 there.
The field is very,
Yeah,
very
so if he can go
open.
ahead and just wrap around a little bit, he'll be able to put a lot of pressure on home, go on the inside, block off any run that they're going to have onto the Dorito side of the field. Let's see, he does look like he's holding himself pretty confidently.
He can just back up into that tower. Yep.
Nicely done. See, that's the first time I've seen anybody back up into that tower today. You got to be able to
Oh,
change
there
your
he
shot if you're not
goes.
getting it. Oh, a little bit too
Doritos
much.
I should have executed a little faster,
Yeah, well, they've still got that Dorito side corner, though.
as well as the Dorito one.
All right, so they might still have punch, counter punch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, referee coming in to check out somebody on Sick on the left side of the field here.
They
Let's
just
see that
get
home
across.
bunker, looking at that loader, checking out his gun. All right, it looks like he's clean so far. All right, that is the rule from the referees. Good job there, making sure to distinguish from that.
They're just going to have a good cross going up there. Oh, no.
Yep. Well, I think this is a 2-on-2 now. We've got that Dorito side insert and the home bunker for Sick, and then we've got Dorito 1 and the Dorito side corner for West Coast Dynamics. Both teams have actually really good field position.
They're probably going to spread the field here on the Sick side. There you go. Oh, got clipped
no.
on the move.
Even that move would have been towards the middle, too. That might not have done a whole lot of good.
Yeah. It's the best you can do. Spread the field, get a
Yeah.
good angle on them.
All right, so now it's going to be up to the communication between the West Coast Dynamics players and Sick, seeing if he can pull off a 2-on-1 here. But I like his body language. He looks really confident.
Yeah.
He looks all business. Yeah, I like how he's playing both sides. I would expect him to step off a little bit. If he'd be a little bit more comfortable with the bunker, he might step off a little bit, but he definitely knows what shots he has and where he has to pay attention to.
Yep.
So it's interesting to me that the West Coast Dynamics player in the corner was trying to switch sides.
Ooh,
I don't-
slowly picked off that.
Oh, he did all right. So it looks
Now
like
he
we
has a one-on-one.
do have a one-on-one as long as that player walks off. I thought I heard him yell
Yeah.
hit.
Oh.
Oh,
So
a
close.
little bit greedy on the outside, but he did a very good job under pressure.
Absolutely.
Still, I still got to think some of the momentum's got to be with Sick by being able to get up into those spots
Oh, yeah.
and control a lot of those shots. I thought he did a really good job maintaining his composure.
Yeah. They definitely play calm and
Getting that point
collective,
across.
getting a nice methodical paintball in there, slowly picking everybody off.
All right, so
Good
as
play.
long as everything goes well here, West Coast Dynamics will be up by 1, and you can tell these guys are tired.
It is hot today.
Well, it's a lot better
Very
than it
hot.
was an hour ago.
Yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't mind playing in this weather, but what you guys played in all day? No, oh, man.
Like, what, 107?
No,
Dry, heat, wind.
the highest was 100. You guys played. The hottest was 94. But it was dry.
That was close.
All right, so still 4 minutes left as we spent 2 minutes on that match. We've got one more game after this. Whoever wins moves on.
Nice. See
Yeah,
who
this
it
is the second of the semifinal matches. So what position were you playing today?
I was kind of going up the gut mostly. I went
Yeah.
towards the snake side a couple times. It was I love red zone. It's a lot faster paced. This field is really open. It's kind of perfect for really nice 3-man red zone.
Well, there were nice, really good gun battles up the center, too.
Yeah.
Everybody met in the middle. It was really,
Yep.
really shisty.
Yeah, I really like the jousting. Everyone
Yeah,
jousts
yeah,
for
lots.
the
Well, you
buzzer.
run those jousting drills, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, first one to give up after getting shot 50 times loses.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's normal.
So what kind of shots do you guys have from the middle of the field there?
You can actually see quite a bit on both sides, mainly on the snake side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit more dropping in.
Yeah.
On the shoulders.
It's
Okay.
very, very, very open on the Dorito side. I actually did go out there a couple points too, and just the run out to even the god, it's just it's long. But if you run low, you can do it definitely.
Yeah, well, I mean, as we saw, one of the players in the quarterfinal matches, I mean, relatively small guy, ran low, went all the way
Yep.
back up the Doritos, won that gunfight.
Oh yeah.
All right, so West Coast Dynamics breaking up on the left side of the field, obviously
Doubling
trying
up
to
home.
capitalize on the momentum they've got coming in as Sick. Losing a body trying to get out to the snake side of the field, though, so they've got to be careful right now, but I like the communication coming out of West Coast Dynamics.
Has 2 at home. He's about to run out.
Oh, yeah, they're going to go ahead and
There we go.
slingshot him all the way into Snake. Nicely done, so that's the emphasis they're going to
Made
put on it.
clean there.
All right, so I think it was the player trying to get out to the snake side corner for Sick that didn't make it, so...
But they're
West
kind of
Coast
up in the Dorito side, though. Up there in
Yeah,
the
so
Dorito,
it is.
too.
Yeah, so we are a little bit back and forth on there. Oh, Sick also losing a player to the snake side insert. So this player in the snake,
Oh, it looks like the home is
you're fighting
kinda
against home. So
getting
as long
pinched in
as
there.
he's just got to move up the field right now, I think that's got to be
Looks
his
like
priority.
They have a lot of guns on him. Looks like he's kind of stuck there. There he goes.
Oh, was able to get the shot out of the back home there. So things not looking good for Sick as West Coast Dynamics are looking to put the cap on this. I like this move. Down the corner, slide in. There we go. Get the attention. Let your teammates take the rest of the action. Just tuck in. Oh, was not able to make it in. Oh, just one on the
Ooh.
knee there. Great call by
And
Michaela Wilkins, being able
there
to
we
spot that on the way in.
Yep.
Really good job.
And he just ran through on both those Dorito players.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, so as long as the clean is, or the hang is clean there.
Checking him.
Yep, don't touch them. Can't touch them, but you can certainly look. That's what a lot of girls tell me. You can look, but you can't touch.
Oh, you know. Don't be looking either.
I try my best. I'm a gentleman. All right, so West Coast Dynamics going to go ahead and take that last flag hang. Referee checking them out. Thumb goes up. That is
Nice.
it. So congratulations, West Coast Dynamics, going up 2-0, moving on into the finals.
Congrats.
And we will be back with a little more action in just a couple minutes. Thanks for staying tuned, guys. Bam!
Underneath the ground begins to shake. My heart it beats strong. The crowd is not afraid.